name is Cho, and I'm reading JoJolion. It is about 9 o'clock at night, so I'm gonna have to speedrun this next one because I realized that I actually forgot to record anything today. So, this one's gonna be a little bit of a speedrun. Anyway, I forgot to record this stand name. There's a typo there, I think that's funny. Stand name, Nut King Call. Hey ladies, you wanna know why I call my stand the Nut King? I hate myself. Higashinaka Joshu, age 18, sorry. Damn, dude, at 18 you can't even go to the fucking barber to just shave your entire head and just start over? Like, I firmly believe that he'd probably be a little bit attractive if he just didn't have such a god-awful haircut. He could be an honest-sweet type, where he's not just... where he's like... yeah, he's a fucking vile at times, but he makes up for it in being attractive. Joshu doesn't even get that, he's just unattractive. Joshu's stand ability was suddenly awakened nearby the walleyes. When he attaches and removes nests from something, it allows him to disassemble and break that thing into pieces. He also seems able to use this ability to attach different things together. Oh, that's terrifying. I just had the worst thought, but I'm not going to vocalize it and put it out into the world, because I think I might actually die. We are on Chapter 22, Morio, year 1901. What? I don't know why they needed to point out 4 balls. And... oh, that's cute. Just once, Johnny Joestar thought in prayer, and that he would bring it right back. That was for the sake of his wife. The existence of the holy corpse was known to a scant few people. Though his wife, Rina's, well-being was a reason Johnny brought it back to her homeland of Japan. Because he was taking the seared corpse from its resting place. He also wanted to buy as much time as he could to get away from the pursuers from government. Having made up his mind, Johnny secretly unearthed the corpse from his shelter deep underground. Using his special rights, he just managed to escape his pursuers and board a boat. He crossed the Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean. Then he took a train from Yokohama Harbor to Morio. The pursuers followed him all the way there. Johnny Joestar hid the holy corpse at a cave at the base of the Meditation Pine on Morio's coast, and went to find Rina. He brought her in a carriage to the location of the corpse. Let me clarify this here. The holy corpse doesn't so much heal diseases as it has a power to bring about the phenomenon of removal. But with every light, there is always darkness. With good fortune, there will always be some risk. At some point, the positives and the negatives will balance out. So removing the disease meant exchanging the disease for something of equivalent value. Equivalent exchange, if you will, because this is Full Metal Alchemist now. God, I'm still haunted by Full Metal Alchemist. I tried to watch it when I was in, elementary school. Never again. It wasn't anything pretty. And it was for that reason that the Holy Corpse, the guardian deity of the North American continent, was sealed. Why did it have to be the person I loved? Why did the disease have to choose her? Just one time. Just this once. Please, forgive me. Can't you just give it to someone I don't know in her place. I just want my wife to be spared. Just this once. Please. Just one time. Shabam! Oh shit! Johnny, you know how this shit works. You remember the fight with Valentine? Just because, you know, a bad thing didn't happen to the person that matters here, it doesn't mean that bad things didn't happen. I mean, like you said, but oh my god. When Runa awoke, she began to speak. She had returned to her former appearance, and her memories of her husband had returned. When she looked around. Where is George? Did you bring him with you? What we had wished for. Your darling son. That's not good. This is so terrible to laugh at. God, I feel so bad for Johnny. Okay, listen. Johnny is not, like, a good person, necessarily. Like, it's that whole dark determination thing of he's willing to do terrible things to achieve his goals and, you know, do what he wants. Or, like, meet his own goals, I guess. Like, that makes him sound extremely selfish, which, you know, I mean, it kind of is, but also, like, you know, I guess at the same time, in this situation specifically, it's out of a deep love for his own family. And, you know, I guarantee that the poor man would probably be racked with the same guilt that he felt, the whole thing with his brother. The man fucking died, Cho. You know, racked with the same guilt that if he couldn't save his own family, then he probably wouldn't be able to forgive himself, so... From the beginning, Johnny Joestar was... No. Perhaps when he was younger, far before he retrieved the corpse from the shelter, he had been prepared. Clap, 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 clap. He may have left on that journey, prepared for everything to end. Clap, 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 clap. And that was the beginning of the end. I won't use the holy corpse anymore. It will bring misfortune to someone, somewhere. George Joestar, I'm glad I was able to meet you. That is enough for me. He made sure his wife could not see what he did next. While riding on the horse, he placed his son on the briefcase which held the holy corpse. It would be exchanged for something of the equivalent value. But I have something here I couldn't exchange for anything. My stand? Wait, did he shoot his own... Oh! Spore. Fuck, he shot his own son! Chapin. Oh my god. Shun. Clap, 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 clap. Shun. Shun. Holy shit, those are the same leaves as Shakedown Road. Shun. Oh my god. I can't look at that anymore. Moving on. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry for laughing. I just feel like shit. God, I love Johnny so much. Alright. What did you do? Oh, I feel like shit. Everything hurts so badly that I don't feel anything. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, that's Rena. Holy shit, is that Funny Valentine? Holy shit, is that Funny Holy shit, is that Joshu Higashikata? Shit. Holy shit, is that Joshu? And so he saved his son, and he saved his wife, Rina. Johnny Joestar took their place, and died at this spot. As for the Holy Corpse, people that had followed him from America caught up to him before long, recovered it, and brought it back with them. And they say that's when these ginkgo leaves started acting like this. They left behind the power for them to move things instantaneously. That's the legend of the Joestar Jizo. About that disease and that corpse or whatever, do they really exist? Nah. Hey now. It's a legend. That old story I told was fantasy. Didn't you listen to what I was saying? Quit asking me to explain the simple things over and over again. You keep doing that. Except it's not actually not actually fake. Like, some of these, like, some of the parts of the story might be exaggerated or lost over time or, you know, confused or lost in translation. But Johnny Joestar, I mean, you know, the based readers of not JoJolion, we're reading JoJolion, of Steel Ball Run, we all know that Johnny Joestar was real. You know? And, you know, likely everything else with the rock disease is real too. I like rocks. I am a rock. I am an island. Even if we go try to look it up at the library, different articles have different interpretations. Well, okay then. That'll be 3,000 yen for the story, please. Huh? Ah, you think that's a joke, don't you? I'm serious. 3,000 yen. You owe me that. Make sure you bring it next time you come down the road. I'm gonna hold you to that. Got it? Okay. So long. Thanks, helpful old man who still extorts people for money. Rina is part of the Higashikata family. And Holly Joestar is her descendant. She would lose memories, and sometimes they would come back. A legend? Was it really just fantasy? Why am I being sheltered by the Higashikata family? Good question. Out of all of my spoilers that I've received, I actually don't know why Norisuke took in Josuke, but I'm gonna guess that, you know, Norisuke had some involvement with either Kira or the other guy that Josuke fused with, and, like, you know, Norisuke kind of roughly guessed the whole thing of, like, why, like, Josuke had appeared like that, and he was like, I'm partially responsible for this, and now, you know, I have to take this poor boy in. But also, you know, like, why the fuck did Norisuke throw Josuke to the wolves being Daya. I did it! I licked my own elbow! I feel so accomplished! Thank you, Yasuo. I feel really bad, so thank you, my queen. But Josh's yard. Getting a view from this angle, if you had a real mansion on their property. That's the place where I first met Josuke. The place with the spring. There are two of them. See how back in the Meiji days, the meditation pine was called the Twin Pines? One of those trees is located on the Higashikata's property now. Over there. This printout. American horseman killed during stay in Japan. On the same date. Meiji 34th of November. This other small article was in the same newspaper. Morio, baby boy washes up on the beach of the Twin Pines. The 11th, at the base of the Twin Pines on the coast of Morio, a boy of 1 or 2 years old was discovered soaking wet, and he was rescued by a local fisherman, according to the report. There is evidence that the baby washed up on the coast and eventually drifted to the Twin Pines. His arms and legs had light frostbite, but he was generally in good health. He had nothing on his person with which to identify him, and his name and age are both unknown because he could not speak. And then they went to look for the child's guardian. Height, 74 centimeters. Weight, 10 kilograms. He was naked except for a cotton gray cap and socks. For some reason, he had high-valued jewels around his neck. Oh, that is a naked baby. Meiji 34, 1901. On the same day and in the same newspaper as the article on Johnny Joestar. An unidentified baby boy was reported to have appeared in the spot. What's with this article? I wonder what happened to the baby after the article was written. I couldn't find any follow-up articles anywhere. Did they find his parents? And the meditation pine used to be called the Twin Pines. There's one at the Higashikata's yard, though because of the walleyes uplifts, now it's tilted at the bottom of a wall. There's a hole at the base of this pine tree. Grab. Go. Go. Like. Ew! Joshu, is that you, you creepy fuck? Mystery about Josuke #1. Alright, time to read this. You know, just casually ignore fucking Yasuo getting fucking assaulted, probably. That's not funny. That's not funny. I'm just extremely confused what the fuck is going on. And I feel extremely gross. And sad. And just generally, like, I wanna, like... I think I'm too tired to cry, honestly. This might be the most depressing episode I've done, because, like, I can't exactly make a joke about people dying or Yasuho's situation at the end there. I can't exactly make jokes about that, so, you know, I might just cry instead, or just laugh because I can't cry. I'm just gonna read this instead. Mystery about Josuke #1. Is there another person besides Kira that makes up Josuke? And if so, who is it? Mystery about Josuke number 2. Why is Josuke being sheltered by the Higashigata family? And what does the Higashigata family know? A newly emerging mystery. What about the young child that drifted ashore at the Twin Pines around the same time as the incident with Johnny? Yasuho was being watched. Susan dragged into a secret room. Spat into a black balloon. I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired. Not like physically, I mean kind of, but I'm just spiritually tired. I'm probably just gonna start crying after this because I'm just so sad. Like, I know it sounds like I'm laughing, but, you know, like I said, I can't bring myself to be ouchie, ouchie, my soul hurts kind of sad. Well, actually, no, that is how I feel. Ouchie, ouchie, my soul hurts. Yeah, I think that's what I feel right now. Just, ouchie, Araki, I did not like that MIM. I do not like Johnny being sad. I do not like it when he dies. I do not like it when I cries. Fucking Eminem, call me. I'm gonna leave it with that, because that's a good note to leave it on. Call me! Eminem. Or Snoop Dogg, because I know that there's a Snoop Dogg reference somewhere in this part. So, have a good day, evening, night, you probably aren't gonna have a good day after this, but, you know. Fucking... Shit.